Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up.
Nice. Where are you calling from today?
Sorry, can you please repeat it again?
I said, where are you calling from today?
Oh, I'm calling from Argentina.
Oh, nice. This card. You want to speak in Spanish? Your English seems pretty good.
Okay, I can speak both.
Okay, we can talk in English. It's fine with you. So great. You're from Argentina. Tell me a little bit about your business. What's going on?
Well, I just want to start a company in the United States. Here, I just sell some how we call it. It's I don't know the word in English, but it's all about pharmacy stuff.
¿Qué es la palabra en español?
Sí, mejor. Que son medicamentos.
Medicamentos. Oh, como like medicina.
Medicine. Yeah, it's like medicine. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not only selling this. I'm also trying to start a small business or just to sell something that is like a referral business in the United States. But I'm not already established a company in the United States. But it's very difficult for us as a foreigner to have a social security number. And this is the reason why I contact a law firm. And they said, yes, we can just provide you an EIN, but you need to pay something that it looks like you already made some benefit, so you can declare this benefit, and with this benefit, you can just apply for the EIN.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're referring to with that comment. Are you saying that what have you done already? Did you already set up a US company and bank account and those things?
No. I can't set up an account without an EIN.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's something that obviously like you open the company, then you get an EIN, then you open the bank account.
Yeah. So this is the reason. Yeah. So I couldn't open an account, company, but they offer me to have a number without setting a full company yet.
Why would you want that?
Well, because I want to work, this is for sure. But the problem is that I don't want to pay a lot of money in the beginning.
You don't want to pay a lot of money for what?
In the beginning, to set up the company.
Oh, okay.
Because they said that if you have the number, then you can have the number parking, and then you can use it in the next 10 years. So.
Yeah, I've never applied for an EIN number for an individual. I figured out that you can do it, but I've never done it. I don't know why, because it's not that expensive. If you're going to do it all yourself and figure it out anyways, opening an LLC is only going to cost you another $250 at them. Like, it's not going to cost that much more.
200, you said?
Yeah, I mean, if you just, the cost of registering an LLC with the state isn't that high. It's only like $250. It's not too expensive to just open an LLC.
Okay.
So I mean, I would just do it.
Okay. And what happens if I start operating the company? Then I need to declare all my activities.
You don't have to pay taxes, but you have reports to file every year. Sure.
Yeah, this is the reason. This is what I don't know really how to do it, because with an EIN, maybe it's easier to get this, because I don't know really. I thought an EIN was enough to have all things a little bit more clear.
It might be. I think most like the only Mercury Bank is like the only online bank that you could probably use, and I don't know if they're going to open an account with just you personally having an EIN number.
Okay. So the Mercury Bank is the only possibility with it.
I mean, you should. I guess you should contact them and ask them. You can email them. They should be able to give you some kind of insights on that.
Okay, I can do that, but I'm very interested in the cost that you said. That is 250, and then well, it's a long form, so I can make easily some mistakes. trying to fill it out by myself. You know, if I just mark outer space that I shouldn't, then I could have some problems, right?
Oh, I don't understand. Maybe I can't hear you very well.
Okay.
What do you mean marking space?
So when we are filling up the form, I think the S form S4
Yes, the
form,
SS4. Yes.
SS form, yeah. Then there are some small places that I need to mark just to fill it up correctly. Yeah.
No, I mean, you need to complete the, yeah, you need to complete the form. Of course, like you have to
Yes.
give them like you have to complete the form, otherwise they're not going to give you the EIN number.
Yeah, of course, this for sure. But I don't want to make any mistake, because if I make any mistake,
Yeah, I have a couple of videos going over the SS4 completion on the channel. You should they should be helpful enough, and there's instructions for the form as well.
Okay, so I need to follow this form, these videos, and well, and you will charge some costs just in considering the company already working on, right?
Who?
So do you charge costs for just doing the other things that the company needs? Like
Yeah, I have to keep, because there's so many different things. I don't really do piecemeal services because it just doesn't, it's too much work. It's too crazy and it's not worth it. So what we usually do is full setup services, and that's usually for a business that are established and they don't have time to just figure it all out, and they want to work with a professional. So I work with companies like that and do the whole setup, and then I do the annual forms at the end of the year. And then coming out probably the end of the week is a course that I put together explaining step by step how to do all of it as well. ITIN numbers, bank accounts, and that should be open by the end of the week.
Okay. So
only in English so far, but I'll probably do it in Spanish hopefully before the end of the year, both of the courses that I have. Because I have a course on how to complete the tax forms at the end of the year, and then a course on also how to set up your company, what kind of company is best, how to operate it, how it works, things like that.
Okay, but all in English, and this will be this week, you said, right?
What will be saved?
Did you say in the next weeks?
It should. It's basically done. I'm just finishing up the website and putting it all up and everything. All of the filming is basically done. It's all like back end stuff. So I'm expecting it to be done by the end of the week, if not maybe next week.
Okay, so you're not working with individuals, only with established companies.
I am working with individuals, but I'm just saying you have like a more expensive. Like I'll work with anyone. You just have to pay our rates, you know. And I'm saying most of my clients generally are people who are already operating, doing pretty well, and just want to get it done right away with a professional that does it, instead of trying to figure it out online and guessing and making mistakes. But if you're just starting and you have a very limited budget, that's why I have the channel up, because there's a lot of good information on the channel, both on how things work theoretically and how the U.S. tax system works, and also how to complete the forms. I'm due to make another SS4 video. That's something that's searched so often. So I redo it every once in a while. But right now, the problem is when you send in your SS4, the IRS is taking like 2 months to return the forms. They're taking forever, and it's insane. And they were taking a long time for ITINs as well, but I just got like 10 ITIN letters yesterday in the mail. So they're starting to come in big batches now.
Okay, that's good. So the things are coming to the normality, we can say.
Yeah, I guess they're catching up, but we're about to do a second lockdown. So the US is a disaster in terms of like.
We're having right now the second lockdown in Argentina.
Yeah.
And my family in Austria is having today the second lockdown. So we are getting all at the same time, the same policy, the same global government. So we need to figure it out as fast as possible to move all our business online and to try to get the money from online accounts. I mean, PayPal, bank accounts, online payments, because they are trying that everybody should clear their income to pay taxes. So this is the idea, to get rid of the cash, because the cash you can track. So they need to track all our movements And this is also for professionals like you or individuals like me or any people going outside. So this is a global movement. So I don't know how this will finish. It will finish soon, as soon as I think it is.
Yeah, we're hoping that that this all that COVID goes extinct with a vaccine or something, with whatever.
Yeah, for this reason, I'm trying to move my business or to start a business in the United States because, as you see, I can speak English, I can speak Spanish, I can speak German. So I really want to sell something. I want to do something good and to get a payment for this. So this is the reason why I wanted to do that, because sometimes I want to work in the United States, but they are just bothering me with a lot of things like permits, work permits, more regulations, more regulations. So, okay, then I need to be an independent guy. I need to set up my company, and then I can work in the United States properly. But if I work there, I need to pay taxes. So this is the reason why I'm
Well,
trying
if you physically work here, but if you just have a company and you do your stuff in Argentina, you don't have to pay any taxes here.
Yes, but I need to pay taxes here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but here, yes, sure, but here it's crazy because.
Well, yeah, I know you're supposed to pay taxes there. Maybe there's a ways you can get around it with foreign corporations, with offshore things. I don't know, but
Mm,
that's another conversation with your attorney, your local attorney, to try and
attorney,
push the envelope and take a position.
yeah, this is
Put the LLC in your grandma's name in Austria, and she doesn't even know about it. Do something like that.
yes, I know that, but they are also fighting. If you have a business there, they want to register the business also there. So all countries are fighting to get the taxes in their field. So, and this is the reason why I'm trying to move to the United States, because it's more liberal. So you can there be taxed in dollars. So you at least are getting some money, because if you change from dollars to pesos, then it's, here is no chance. So this is the reason why I'm trying to set up a company. And even I have a lot of voices that say, oh, it's impossible, it's very difficult. Then I'm trying to do that. So this is the reason why I contact you, to have some points clear. And I'm so happy that you are doing these things, because I didn't see so many people that are so helpful for people like we are on this side, because
Yeah, I'm happy to
we,
help. And, with people like yourself who do the calls with me where we can go over some things. And,
yeah,
and in most of my calls, there's at least one little nugget in there in our conversation that, could help somebody. Because a lot of the calls have similar information, but a lot of them have, unique twists or insights. And I'm enjoying talking to everyone doing all these different businesses.
okay, that's great. Yeah, this is the reason why I contact you. And so I look forward to watch the next videos, and yeah, to try to set up by myself things if I have
Yeah,
some
I'm telling
questions.
you, just think about, even though you're going to get the EIN, you pay tax with or without the LLC. The LLC gives you a little bit of it gives you complete legal protection, legal liability protection. So for the cost of having it, it's like, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. I would consider it instead of just an EIN in your name, because I don't even think Mercury will open an account for a person with an EIN number.
Okay, so paying $250, it will help me to set up an
I mean, if
LLC.
you're doing it yourself, there's like a million companies that'll open there's a million businesses that'll open a company for you. LegalZoom, InkFile, Rocket Lawyer, Zen Business. There's a ton of them, and it's all the same. You can do it yourself with the state if you want. It's really easy. You just go to the state website and do it. But the reason you should use a company is because, first, it's only going to cost you an extra like $50, and second, um, they have registered agents. You need an address in the state, and to buy a registered agent separately and then to connect it is really annoying. It's not even worth it.
Okay, so I will need then this information that you sent me right now. These companies. How do they? How do I find them?
You just
I
you
mean,
just Google search open a U.S. LLC, and there'll
I
be
see.
50 different paid ads of companies that are, and the process is easy. It's not a scam. They shouldn't even ask you for, like, they can't get the EIN number for you. They would just do the SS4, maybe send it for you. But,
Do you have
it's
one?
not,
Do
is
you
there,
recommend
it's just,
someone? Yeah.
I did it. I just went before InkFile, I think is is the one I like the most. It was the cheapest. And if you don't add any of the add-ons, they all have a ton of upsells and things that you don't need. All you need is literally the registered agent and the articles of organization. You don't need anything else. And they will upsell you all kinds of different stuff.
Okay. And in which state is better to be registering?
Doesn't matter. Delaware, Wyoming. Wyoming's cheap.
Whatever is cheap. So okay, then I can choose. I can tell them I want to be registered in that state, and they will do the rest.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I think these were pretty easy questions, and maybe for you it's very, very common to answer them. Thank you. This is what I was looking for. And then I wait for the next videos that you send. And yes, you can use this conversation. Maybe you can edit it.
Yeah, I need to put up content anyway, so people know in RZT that's tough. And maybe now in this one we talk about which online incorporation service is the best. So that's probably what I'll title the video.
Yeah, great. Okay, that's it, James. Thank you for your time. And if I have more questions, maybe I can write to you and.
Yeah, just send us an email. I appreciate your time, and best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
So I think that call went really well. Really interesting conversation. You know, he's just starting off, and we got into some topics like, can you get an EIN without a company? As well as which company opening service is the best. Those were the two big takeaways from this call. I think InkFile is probably the easiest and the best. They're all easy. It was just a little bit cheaper and their upsells were less. And you can get an EIN without a company. I just don't, it's not for me. I don't think it makes sense. And I don't think there's any benefit to it. And I don't even think they'll open bank accounts for you, but we will wait and see if he gets back to us and does it and figures it out. Okay, so if you want to have a call with me, the links are in the description. If you like the video, please, comment, tell me you liked it. That'd be cool. Or even better, give me that thumbs up, because I need to get more thumbs up. They tell me for the YouTube algorithm, they tell me. And last of all, don't forget to subscribe so you can get notified when we do another video. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be here making more content for you guys. I'll see you in the next video.